The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He'll try and run it. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
36-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Making that field goal.
And 9 yards to go.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they're trying to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 1st down, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 51 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
First off, that was Green Bay, guys.
These guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And I dropped the line.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Jackson, he's going to keep it himself.
Oh, I missed the fucking tackle.
And out of across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. So the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Ooh.
And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He's checking. Check 31, check 31.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
I hate to play this shit so fade, man.
J.K. Dobbins, 45 yards. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that? That maybe it puts it on one side and keep it.
And he's going to take it
Definitely playing
in.
with the Packers.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 75 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy,
That's a
excellent
dot.
words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play.
Keep bringing a 3-man rush. I'm going to sit back there.
Doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line. You call it?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
I don't know why the cornerback was going down for a bit.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Jackson with a hand off the dominance on the option.
And a short gain there, so he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
What is it, man? They got time. Yeah, too much time.
For 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense.
Nigga, look at the nigga sitting there.
Jackson gonna run.
Killing me with this good play right here. I keep getting off balance that shit. I'm gonna glitch that.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
It's got to get him. If this don't get him, I don't know what else going to get him on the outside.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle.
Good play.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to
They still ain't getting where the cornerback is at, bro. Why they sitting it? The quarterback contain don't work. Stop telling me to do quarterback contain, because the quarterback contain got them dudes going spy.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Oh my fucking God, man. He act like he's stuck in the ground. I gotta strive up. That's what I'm missing.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time.
The blitz still not getting there. I'm calling all out blitz, and these niggas on the end not getting no pressure.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
What?
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete.
You just gonna keep going back and forth. I'm finna milk the clock.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
This defense is hard one,
Taking
man.
the lead here in the 4th quarter.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Tucker with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here's Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm gonna build this clock.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time.
I hate that fake tackling shit, man. He wasn't nowhere near me to tackle me. He had a whole block on him.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And quick throw here, that's complete.
Good shit.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard
About to go
line.
to 2 minutes.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Rodgers now on 1st down. He sets up the screen to Jones. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At their 49-yard line.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 37.
Watch it.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
What I told you.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in and
It's stupid ass dude, man. Why would you go? Why is nobody blocking?
Number 8, it's 3rd and 2. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I got one more.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now there's the timeout. Signal for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And the 13-year man puts it through, and this game is tied. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
They've been missing so many blocks on here.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far.
First throw of overtime for Rodgers. Gets
Man,
this to
he's
his
supposed to
running
cut
back,
that up,
Jones. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He finds his man. It's Austin.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
First down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining.
Let him overplay. Let him slide him over. Slide him over. Slide him over. Come on. I'm waiting for you. Come on. I'm waiting. I know you're going to slide him over. Man, this nigga don't want to slide him over. I'm going to wait.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That was a waste of play right there.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Now this time Rodgers will throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send
No, who he throwing it to? Who he throwing it to? It was another guy that was open.
Big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down.
God damn. Fuck the drive up.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh my God, bro. Good game, bro. Shit, he beat my ass.
Off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Well, their first 4th
Good
down attempt
game.
earlier was successful. This one back
Whoop my
for a
ass.
turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness.
Going back to my
They're
49.
doing it. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop.
I'm going back
is
to
a
my
big win.
49ers. I done fucked up
It's a
my
6-yard
streak, too.
pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And I know you,
Good
with
shit,
every
yeah,
carry,
good shit.
especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect
Oh, he
it, not
missed.
necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here.
Oh, sides.
Guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball
He missed,
free
though.
and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
For the field goal, a 34-yard attempt.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Yeah,
Now
shit.
it's scooped up, and this is a
My
live
fucking
football.
ball.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Damn, I blew the drive going
Now they
wildcat,
try
man.
to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? This will be counted about the 5. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. This is caught. And is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
I blew the game.
Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
I blew the game with the fucking Packers. I don't like that defense.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters.
I don't like that defense.
How much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we got the dramatic ending to finish things
I'm
off.
happy.
What a
I'm
game.
going back to my 49ers.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
I'm going back to my 49ers. This would have never went down to 49ers. And I lost to a bum.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout.
It's the jumbo package. I practice this, y'all. Y'all see my jumbo package? It's the jumbo package, Wildcat. That's the jumbo package, y'all. It's the jumbo package, Wildcat. You see fullback over here, lineman, tight end.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
So like him.
I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs,
My back tired.
of opportunities for this offense going forward.
I'm a pit. My third string game. Let's see what he do.
yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron
I should stayed offline, man, when I had that streak going on.
He's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to...
What? Oh, like that? God damn.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Do that one for me.
Robert Tonyan, 38 yards. The Packers have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's going to make it 7 now the Packers.
Let me go back to my jumbo.
Here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we see James, he will not return it. And they'll bring it out
Jumbo.
to
Got my 3rd string in.
the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Check him out. Watch it. Check him out. Triangle substitute. Go highlight on him.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Highlight on him. Now I'm going to pick most of him.
Something apparently not feeling right to Garoppolo, so he'll step back and take a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1
Still got,
remaining.
I got most of him now. I got both in. McKinney, my 3rd string on a swing. I'm stuffing 2 people in as I go. Both play every down.
That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll get it out to midfield. That's right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Yeah, I changed them.
Run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency break.
I changed them myself. Watch out, appreciate it.
Officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
Big Coleman right there.
After 1, 7-0. EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10.
All right, we got to go.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. A play fake for Mostert. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. frustration. Mostert with a carry on first down. He is not going anywhere as he is brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. When we talk about defenders, specifically
Damn, I got 3 backs in
linebackers,
at one
keeping
time.
their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made it really nice.
If I do it reverse.
Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
See that running back block?
There he goes left side. Touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can
Usually the quarterback back there.
that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Arnold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now. So this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's hungry.
Agreed. What you were looking for was a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He may try and run for this. And they will stop him. Get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
They got these niggas running so weak, man.
They work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. He's got this one across midfield into 49 territory. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Give me that.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's able to get it back to the 40.
Had to make a play, man.
Improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball.
I got 3 running backs in the Wildcat right now.
Quarterback spotted him too late. That margin that he had
Full of blockers. Somebody got to get the ball.
with the interception.
First down and a little extra for Mostert. And down to the 27-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
27-yard line.
Touchdown, 49ers.
They don't know what to do with that jumbo package. That's the new jumbo, y'all. Y'all in trouble.
First quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the
I don't figure out how to get 3 backs
just have to have some
on the
patience.
field with 2 with different linemen on there.
Change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
That's what he did.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14.
Here's Wisniewski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielder just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good
return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packers take over first down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Now, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Working from the gun. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Looking
That shit
deep.
fade, dog.
Inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams.
This shit fade.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
And 4 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, he tackled me?
Near the 40 to the 39. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gould. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Packers is too much, boy.
Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Packers 21,
I'm about tired of playing the Packers, man. I'm about to get off PS5 for a second. I done played about 10 Packers games today.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I might have to stop playing mud or something.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And some space here. Touchdown, 49ers. Jarek McKinnon, the second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So that run there, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it. And that's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
First and 10 at their own 23.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
I'm done after this game. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of playing Packers and just tired.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Oh, he ran right into him.
Get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
They'll try it now with Mostert. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say...